Hi everyone, so today I need to do a PLL rant because I have so many thoughts and I need to share it with you guys. So I don't know if you guys watch a lot of PLL, but I watched the finale last night, season 6 mid-season finale, and I was so disappointed, guys. It was so bad. And you know, I love PLL so much. It's so good and I love it so much, and I have been watching for the past 5-6 years and it has been amazing. But last night I was watching it and in the beginning it was so good, guys. It was so good, you know, everything that happened where so many things happened where the girls went up to the roof and then A was going to jump off, and then they cut and then they said few hours earlier or something like that, and then all that. Oh god, I don't know even how to talk right now because I'm so annoyed. But anyway, so what I didn't like about it was because, you know, in the beginning it was so good, you know, there was this girl wearing a red coat and I thought that was red coat, and then she removed her mask and it was just Mona, and she said she was just looking for Allison, but so she was just disguised, and they were still at the prom, and then Mona saw something on her phone and then they saw where A's lair was, and then they went over there, and it was in Reese's office, I think it was, yeah. And then they watched this really high-tech screen, and it was a live feed from where Ali was and where A was, because A had kind of kidnapped Allison into Radley. And then when they were there was these cameras on the wall, so the girls, Aria and Spencer and Hannah and Emily, could see them and they were watching. And then there was this girl with A with the black hoodie, and then when the A was turning around, I was thinking, okay, so please be Caleb or Toby or Ezra or anyone that we know that is current in the show right now, because I was so afraid that they would pick an A that we didn't even know that much about. And the A turned around and it was Cece. Oh god, it was so bad. And when I actually saw Cece's face, I was thinking, who's that? I couldn't even remember her face. And then it took me a while to really figure out that it was Cece. But you know, Cece hasn't been on the show since I don't know how many seasons ago. And they said, Marlene or somebody on the crew said that they weren't going to go with the transgender storyline, and they did. I mean, what's her name? Cece was born as a guy, as a boy, and then for I don't know how she transformed herself into a girl when she was in Radley. I mean, why would Radley let her you know, it was so bad, guys. I don't even know. And last night I was watching Kelly Wilson. I will link her channel right here. I was watching her live because she does these live shows after PLL every week, and she was also so, what's this? She was also so annoyed with the episode, and she didn't like it either, and none of her, or most of her viewers didn't either like the episode, and they were writing in the comments and stuff that, oh, I hate it. And there were so many things that happened in the show that did not make sense at all, because I mean, Cece, she did so many weird things that it doesn't add up at all. it's so bad, guys. And I absolutely love PLL, and I was hoping, you know, my hopes were so high last night. I was sitting down watching the computer, and I was eating ice cream at the same time, and I was expecting, you know, being shocked like crazy and screaming and crying and all that, but I was just like, what? Cece is A? Oh, God. I don't even know, guys, because it doesn't make sense to me. Because Cece, she said that, you know, she said that she loves Allison, and the reason why she tortured the girls was because in the beginning, when the girls thought Ali was dead, they were kind of happy because she was bullying them, right? So they were kind of happy, but not really, that she was dead. And then when Cece found out about that, she wanted to mess with them. I don't know, it was so weird. And then, you know, when Mona went to the mental Radley and she met Cece, Cece wanted Mona to join the game or something like that. I don't even understand the show anymore. And something like that happened, and then she said to Allison, Cece said to Allison, oh, I was going to stop playing the game when I found out that you were alive, but then I continued playing because it was so addicting. I mean, come on, it does not make sense. You know, I don't know who said it, but somebody on the PLL crew said that you were going to feel that we are going to feel bad for Charles, and I did not feel bad at all for Charles. I mean, maybe when he was a kid, and you know, the scene where he wanted to help Allison and he put Allison in a bathtub because he said that really makes him happy, and then the dad thought that he was going to kill Allison or something, so they sent him to Radley. That kind of made me feel a bit sad for him, because instead of them still trying to take care of him or him, they just sent him to Radley. So that was kind of sad, but you know, there's something wrong with Cece's mind. I mean, she should have stayed in Radley. There's something wrong with her brain, guys, because why would you keep on playing the game? Because it was addicting. I mean, something's wrong with her. And you know, just like Kelly said, she wished that Cece would have just jumped off the roof. It would have been way more exciting, because at least something would have happened. And I kind of wish, like, I feel like it would have been better if they didn't even say who A was, and they would just continue the show just like they have been doing before, where they would be like, oh, she's A, but oh no, she's not A, and there would be a huge cliffhanger. I would much rather that have happened than what happened last night. It just does not make sense, and I don't even know, guys. Oh, and I kind of feel like they should have just continue. I mean, they should have just used the storyline in the books instead if they were going to make this bad of a decision. Because in the books, I don't know if you guys have read it, but Allison has a twin in the books named Courtney, and she is A in the books, and I absolutely love that storyline because it was about Allison. She was the girl's friends, right? And then Courtney killed Allison, and when Ali came back from the dead, it wasn't Ali, but it was Courtney, and they thought it was Ali, and then in the end something happened. I don't remember, but she said that she was A, and because she was jealous of her sister always getting attention and things like that. That was a way better storyline, and I wish they would have just gone with that, or maybe just made Aria A or something, because you know, I feel like the fans' theories, A theories, were way better than Cece being A, because I mean, I have watched so many theory videos and they have been so good. You know, so many have said that Aria's A because she's the one doing the shush sound in the beginning of the show, the theme intro of the show always. And yeah, so, and also some were saying that Caleb was A because he's really good with technology, and I don't know, I don't like that it was a girl, that A is a girl, because we have always thought that Charles is a guy, and I feel like they tricked us kind of, because I don't know, I totally agree with everything that Kelly said in her live show. So disappointing, guys. And I just finished watching the preview or promo for season 6B, which will air this winter, and I mean, it's okay. It seems, I don't know, I'm still going to watch this show, guys, because I mean, I can't begin with, watching a show and then not finish it. I have to know everything about it still, even though I don't like it that much anymore, but maybe it will get better, I don't know. So I mean, I watched the promo, and it was 5 years in the future, where there's something, you know, Allison is a teacher now, and then the girls came back from wherever they went, and they were like, he's here, Allison is here, oh run, oh run. And then Sarah was there. Oh my, oh, that's another thing, guys. Sarah is Red Coat and Black Widow. I mean, come on, that's not fair for one person to be Black Widow and Red Coat. That was so bad. I feel like the episode was so rushed. It was like they came up with A last minute, and they said they knew who A was from the very beginning. I do not believe that. I do not believe that they knew who A was from the very beginning. That does not make any sense to me at all. They have left so many small clues all over the seasons, and it doesn't make sense. So many things. The fans on Twitter have made so many screenshots of the show, of the A messages that A sent to the girls, and they were saying that some things weren't adding up, and they are all true, so true, because there was this one part where Cece made a joke about to Allison in a text, saying something about their mother being dead, something like that joke, and that doesn't make sense, because Cece, she really loved her mom, and why would she make a joke about her mom being dead? And oh god, it's so bad. I really wish that the last night, I wished that that episode was just a April Fool's joke or something, because I'm so disappointed, guys, and I feel very tricked by the actors also, because Janelle was saying that, oh, you are going to be so shocked with who A is, you're going to love it so much, and so did Lucy, and so did all of the other cast members, and I kind of feel tricked, because I really love them and I really believed them, and then this episode came out. I mean, I feel like it's kind of impossible that when they were opening the script for the first time and they were going to read who A is, I feel like, I don't believe that they were happy with the choice. I mean, because of course they are paid and things like that, and they don't want to lose their job, so they probably just thought that, oh, okay, it's fine, Cece is A, and I'm just going to continue and finish the show and stuff like that. I still love the show, guys. I still love the actors and stuff, but I kind of feel cheated on or something. I feel like we all need to go to a support group together, and we all need therapy after that episode. I did not expect to get this disappointed, guys. I didn't even expect to get disappointed, because the season has been so good, especially, you know, the first episode where they were still in the dollhouse. Oh my god, that was my favorite episode. Season 5 finale and the season 6 first episode were the best episode of all time on PLL. It was so good where they were in the dollhouse, and it was so the suspense was like crazy and it was so good, and then they ended with this. Feels so, I don't like it at all. I think I need to go and find myself another show, guys. I'm still going to watch it though, because I need to know all of the answers, but I don't like that Sarah is coming back. I really don't like her. I don't like her as a character or as an... I don't like the actress, no offense, but I don't like her acting skills. It's like she's just monotone all of the time, and she's... I just wanted to throw my laptop out of the window last night because I was so annoyed. I absolutely hate Sarah. And Kelly, she's the same. She said that she doesn't like Sarah either, and I wish that Sarah would just go away because I really don't like her. It does not make sense that she's still on the show. Oh my god, I don't like her. Oh, I don't even know anymore, guys. Please leave me comments down below. I really want to talk about this. I could talk about this all day long. I mean, I have been telling my mom over and over again, you know, Cece's A, Cece's A, why is she A? And I told my mom she's Cece's A, and my mom was like, who's that? I mean, my mom was watching the show in the beginning, the first 4 seasons or so, and then she stopped watching, so she knows who Cece is, but she doesn't even remember her. So yeah, it's so disappointing, guys. Tell me in the comments box below, what do you think about the episode? Are you going to watch more, or are you going to stop now? And yeah, what do you think? And also on Twitter, guys, have you seen Marlene's tweets? She's being so rude to her fans, to her followers. I mean, so many of her followers are underage, and she's commenting back using the F word, guys. She used the F word. That's so bad. That, oh my god, I mean, that just proves that she knows she made a bad decision, and she's the one who wrote the episode as well, so she probably is like, she was so defensive. So I feel like she knows that it wasn't a good episode. She knows it, because if she didn't, then she wouldn't have had to respond to the fans like that. Because if she truly loved the episode, then she wouldn't be that defensive. She would just have said that, oh, I'm sorry, we just like the episode that way, and I really like the episode that way, and something like that. I don't know, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. If you've made it this far, you're absolutely amazing for listening to me vent, because I really needed this. So guys, let's create a PLL CCSA support group down below so we can talk about this. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.